99% of men miss this, yet women adore it. Sounds bold, right? But consider this. How often do you see a guy who seems to have everything? Looks, money, confidence, yet still fails to forge deep, meaningful bonds with women. It's not about wealth, charm, or appearance. The reality is, most guys completely ignore small, powerful actions that make them utterly irresistible. Today, I'm revealing 7 subtle secrets women secretly yearn for, but rarely confess. These aren't your typical, overused dating tips. They're psychological triggers, rooted in science and ancient Stoic wisdom, that can reshape how women see you, making you unforgettable without overtrying. Imagine this. What if you could tap into the hidden desires women don't even know they have? What if you could stand out from 99% of men, not by chasing or proving yourself, but by truly understanding what makes a woman feel seen, desired, and emotionally connected? If you don't know these secrets, you're at a disadvantage. You might be missing the kind of attraction that lingers in her mind long after you're gone. That's why you need to watch until the end. This final secret is the most potent, and it'll change how you view attraction forever. Before we dive in, do me a favor. If you're serious about mastering these transformative techniques, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any life-changing insights. Let's dive into secret number 1. Secret 1, the power of touch. Before intimacy. Picture this. You're on a date. The conversation flows. She's laughing. And everything feels right. But something's off. The connection isn't fully there. She's engaged, but not drawn in. You drop her off. Send a follow-up text. And silence. What went wrong? Most men focus solely on words to build attraction, thinking great conversation is enough. But for women, connection isn't just verbal, it's emotional and physical. One wildly underrated gesture women crave is a gentle, intentional massage before intimacy. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Here's why it's powerful. For women, emotional connection often outweighs physical attraction. A subtle, non-sexual touch says more than words ever could. It communicates, I see you. I care. I want you to feel safe. It's not about being a massage expert or trying to impress. It's about presence, being in the moment, making her feel relaxed, understood, and desired, not just physically, but emotionally. The key isn't the touch itself, but the intent behind it. If you're just going through the motions, it falls flat. But if you're present, engaged, and tuned into her response, she'll feel it. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher, said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Don't overthink it. Don't make it awkward. Be present, let your actions speak, and watch the connection deepen." Most men never grasp this, staying in the 99% who struggle with emotional intimacy. But those who do, they forge unforgettable bonds. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, this thoughtful approach is rare and sets you apart as part of the 1% who truly get what women desire. Secret 2, flirting with confidence and respect. Most men get flirting wrong. They either overdo it, coming off as desperate or pushy, or they hold back, afraid of messing up. Women love flirting, but only when it's confident, subtle, and respectful. A man who flirts effortlessly stands out by creating an exciting, pressure-free energy. Flirting isn't about impressing her with cheesy lines or over-the-top compliments. It's about keeping things playful, light, and engaging. Like a dance where you lead, she follows, and neither feels forced. The best way? Tease her in a fun, light-hearted way. For example, if she mentions loving a certain food, you might say, "Really? That's your top pick? Clearly, you haven't tasted my cooking yet." It's a gentle challenge that keeps the conversation lively and sparks playful competition. Good flirting isn't about seeking approval. The moment you try too hard, you lose your edge. Women are drawn to men who are comfortable in their skin, who can joke without needing validation. Stoic philosophy ties in here. A high-value man flirts because he enjoys the moment, not to win her over. He stays grounded, never desperate for her reaction. Beyond words, eye contact, and body language, a confident smirk, a slow nod, a well-timed pause, speak louder than any pickup line. Attraction isn't just verbal. It's presence, energy, and confidence. Flirt with the right mindset, and women feel it instantly. Are you flirting to impress, or because you enjoy the moment? Master this, and attraction will shift in your favor. Secret 3. Touching her hair at the right moment. Most men overlook this, but a well-timed touch to a woman's hair can spark an instant emotional connection. Done wrong, it feels awkward or forced. Done right, it's a small gesture that signals intimacy, trust, and attraction. Why does it work? The scalp is highly sensitive, packed with nerve endings that trigger deep emotional responses. A gentle touch on her hair sends subtle signals. I'm present. I see you. I'm attuned to you. But here's where men mess up. They rush it or do it mechanically, without connection. Touching her hair isn't about playing with it absent-mindedly. It's about creating closeness. Imagine you're in conversation, and at the perfect moment, you gently brush a strand of hair from her face. That single, confident action speaks louder than words. Timing is critical. This isn't for first encounters or before you've built rapport. It works when she's comfortable, when there's warmth and chemistry. If she leans in or smiles invitingly, that's your cue. From a Stoic perspective, this ties to emotional intelligence and restraint. Stoicism teaches us to read situations without acting on impulse, to stay in control rather than be driven by desire. Don't touch her hair just because you want to. Do it when the moment calls for it. When done with confidence and intent, this subtle gesture leaves a lasting impact. Secret 4. The subtle power of a hand on her back. This may seem minor, but a confident hand on a woman's lower back in public speaks volumes. Guiding her through a crowd or while walking together communicates leadership, confidence, and protection. Yet 99% of men either overlook this or hesitate, unsure if it's appropriate. Women don't need grand displays of masculinity to feel secure. They crave subtle signals that you're grounded and capable. A calm, self-assured touch on her lower back says, "I'm here, I'm aware, I'm leading," without a single word. It's not about dominance or control, but showing quiet confidence. Most men falter by hesitating, making it awkward, or overdoing it, making it feel forced. This isn't about possessiveness. It's about presence. The touch should be light, deliberate, and brief, just enough to register your presence naturally. Picture this. You're walking to a restaurant. As you step ahead to open the door, your hand briefly rests on her lower back, guiding her forward without breaking stride. It's quiet leadership, reassuring her she's with a man who moves with intent. Stoicism connects here. Marcus Aurelius said, Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. A Stoic man doesn't seek approval. He embodies strength and awareness. This simple move sets you apart as someone who balances strength and care. Secret 5. Being her protector in small ways. Being a protector doesn't mean playing superhero or acting like her bodyguard. Women are strong and independent, but they still crave a man who makes them feel safe, not in dramatic ways, but through small, consistent actions. Most men think protection is for extreme moments, like defending her honor in a fight, but it's the little things that build trust and attraction. It's how you respond when someone's rude to her. It's ensuring she gets home safely without making a fuss. It's standing by her in uncomfortable situations, offering silent support. Women notice these small acts of reliability. A man who stays calm under pressure, who handles situations with composure, is rare and attractive. Being a protector doesn't mean controlling her. It means being someone she can rely on. Stoicism is key here. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." A Stoic man is steady, observing and responding with calm precision. This sets you apart from the 99% who overreact or don't act at all. You don't just talk about strength, you show it through actions, without saying a word. Secret 6. The power of mentioning a dream. About her, this subtle trick is incredibly powerful. Most men never use it, but when done right, it creates a lingering emotional connection. Imagine casually saying, "You know, I had the weirdest dream about you last night." Pause. Let her curiosity build. She'll likely ask, "Really? What was it about?" Keep it simple and playful. "I don't recall all of it, but we were at a cafe, talking about something deep, and it felt really good." This plants the idea that she's on your mind, even subconsciously, suggesting comfort and connection. Women are emotional and intuitive. They love feeling thought about in an unforced way. A dream feels genuine because it's out of your control, sparking intrigue. It's not a planned compliment. It's organic, making her wonder, why was I in his dream? Stoicism ties in here. A Stoic man doesn't chase attention. He lets curiosity work in his favor, creating a pull rather than pushing. Use this sparingly, at the right moment, and watch how it shifts how she sees you. Secret 7. The primal charm of a well-groomed beard. You might think a beard is just a style choice, but science says otherwise. A well-groomed beard shifts how women perceive you on a primal level. Studies show women associate bearded men with strength, maturity, and protection, qualities that trigger deep attraction. In ancient times, warriors and leaders often had beards, symbolizing wisdom and masculinity. Those associations still hold, but it's not just about growing a beard, it's about maintaining it. A messy beard signals laziness, while a well-groomed one shows discipline and self-respect. It communicates, "I take care of myself. I'm in control." A beard also frames the face, accentuating features and adding ruggedness balanced with refinement. A combination women find irresistible. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Your appearance reflects your inner discipline. A well-maintained beard is a statement of composure and self-mastery. You don't need a beard to be attractive, but if you have one, maintaining it amplifies your presence. Conclusion. Apply these secrets with effortless confidence. You've now unlocked 7 subtle secrets most men ignore, yet they can transform how women perceive you. These psychological triggers build trust, intrigue, and attraction without trying too hard. Recap. Touch before intimacy fosters emotional connection. Flirting with respect shows confidence. Touching her hair sparks chemistry. A hand on her back signals leadership. Being her protector in small ways makes her feel safe. Mentioning a dream creates curiosity, and a well-groomed beard taps into primal instincts. How do you apply these? Don't force them. Attraction comes from presence, confidence, and awareness. Let these actions become natural extensions of who you are. Notice opportunities. Guide her with a hand on her back, touch her hair when the moment's right, or mention a dream when curiosity peaks. The more effortless it feels, the more powerful it is. These secrets don't just make you attractive to women, they make you a better man. Practicing confidence, presence, and self-mastery sets you apart in every area of life. A Stoic man doesn't chase validation. He moves with purpose, stays grounded, and lets his presence speak. Will you stay in the 99% who miss these behaviors, or step into the 1% who get it? Drop a comment below. Tell me which secret surprised you most. If this resonated, hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more insights to transform your approach to life and relationships. Stay strong, stay sharp, and start applying these today.